Hello, everyone. Oh my god, what's going on? My computer's getting hacked. Oh my. Oh no, these hackers, look what they made me do. I mean, okay, I get it. The video is called Draw Dinosaurs with Manga technique or whatever, but seriously, these aren't mine. Oh god, who left them here? Who could it be? Anyways. Okay, we're back with part 3. And now, okay, part 1 was all about basically using a skeletal drawing to pose and make our own kind of unique structure for a paleontological drawing. And then also part 2 was all about drawing this bad boy, and it was really fun. I mean, just look at it. Ooh, fast forward. Okay. And okay, now part 3 is the fun part, where we do the screen toning and make it look more like manga. And it's a very, very effective way to make black and white drawings look extremely realistic. But before that, we have just a few more final adjustments. Okay, we're gonna select all, copy, invert, deselect. Now, cool. Now we're just gonna do replicate the arms and legs. Okay, normally I draw them independently and one by one. This is a cheap trick that I don't really recommend, but for brevity, let's go along with it. Okay, we selected the arm and the leg and leaving out the belly. We copy, paste. Okay, bad move, because when you paste it, it's slightly off. Delete. Instead, it should be edit, paste, in place. Cool. Now, we're going to move them a little slightly to the back and slightly up, so we know it's three-dimensional. Okay, we turn off the visibility, go back to our drawing layer again, select, oh, bad, deselect, magic wand tool, select contiguous, okay, only select the exterior, then invert selection, and then turn back our replicated layer again, go there. Now this is fun. Press delete. Boom! Oh my god, what just happened? It looks really crisp. But I'm gonna do one more thing. Since this is gonna be more manga type, since this is gonna be a more manga type way of illustration, I'm just gonna fill these in with dark colors, shadows basically. Okay, I got our fill tool. Remember, tolerance 0. Photoshop is the only place where you should be completely intolerant. Switch off anti-aliasing. This can remain, and turn on all layers. And just fill. And fill. Okay, now for the rest, we select our pencil tool and just go to 6 or something. We need a big drawing. Okay, select everything outside and then flip. Okay, now it's going to be really fun. We can just do and color it in basically. And now when I do this, it doesn't go outside, so I can afford to work much faster. Okay, then I select white and just slightly hint at the shininess of the clothes. And that's what I was saying when I was mentioning how to make it look more manga-like. Okay, also paint in these, paint out those impurities, and also this bit needs to go. Okay, I leave this slight white gleam up and deselect. You see, when we zoom out now, it looks like proper shaded. And also notice how those slight white lines, our eye really notices them. That's nice. Even though when you're making a perfect drawing, you should just draw the hind limbs individually and not use the copying method. Okay, so now this is our hind legs. This is our front figure. Merge them all. Now we got it. Okay, now comes the fun part. We're gonna do a screen tone treatment, so it looks more like a manga drawing, Well, where are we gonna get the screen tones? Well, fortunately for you, I have a huge archive of screen tones, and you can see them in the video description. Let's go. cmkozeman.com/screentones.html. This is my collection of screen tone patterns. Okay, great. Now this is the fun part. You can select any of these. I scanned most of them from old books and stuff, and just give our creature a kind of body texture. Okay. This is nice. Copy image, paste, and now it comes in as this gigantic file. So I'm just gonna layer it in like tiles, copy paste. Good. Merge down, duplicate again. So now all of our area is covered like a carpet. Okay, now begins the fun part. Merge down. You see, all Photoshop layers have this kind of merge option, and you set it to darken or multiply. Okay, good. Okay, now we select our screen tone layer and then go to threshold filter, adjustment. This changes it to flat black. But what I'm careful to do is to reduce this threshold. Okay, so the screen tone grains are smaller than the lines. But even this doesn't work. So I'm going to actually shrink it even more. Zoom in. Okay, now threshold again. Reduce, reduce, reduce. Okay, so it just looks like, just this kind of nice scattered chicken skin option. Okay, so now it's like this. Now begins the really kakoi part. What I do is I turn on my history, but before that I merge this down. So now our lines and the screen tone drawings are one. It's a bit of a mess. Then you go to history. Then you check the history box next to this last action. Then you go back down to paste. Okay, so before you paste it in the screen tone. Damn. So now our history brush. This is a nice tool in Photoshop. History brush tool. It's your best friend. I just select it to 14 or something and make it really hard. Now it will paint in that state. So isn't this cool? So now I can give this guy all sorts of shading. I select all the surroundings, invert, and then we just go to town. Isn't this cool? Now that's the manga effect I'd been talking about. Kakoi! Hop. Undo. Okay, just give it a neat. Huh. Okay. Just we've been making a mess with these little dots and splotches, and we were using them to make the animal look more rugged and naturalistic. Cool. Oh no. It's the history brush tool. Baka. Okay. See, that's how shadows work. Like when the knee bends down, the things below it are slightly darker. And then here I'm just going to town with it. Huh. Same story here. Also with the... See, where the elbow is, there's a sort of patagium, a bit like loose skin that chicken has over its wings. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Great. It's too shady. I don't like it. Huh. Oh, this is eating up my memory. Good. And I deselect. You see, now this guy is all complete. Oh, one thing, the edges of the history brush tool are never smooth. So I do the threshold tool one more time. It still doesn't work because the background is transparent like this. Instead, I flatten everything and then hit the threshold. So now it's only black and white. And by the way, now I don't need color anymore. So I just do, this saves the memory. So now it's just, ooh, nice, isn't it? Ooh, 1 minute though. I want to do a shadow here, but it doesn't match because we just switched the color mode to grayscale. But that's okay. We can still do another kind of screen toning. So I go to my website again. You should go there too. Okay. Let's select a good screen tone for shadows. La 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 la. These are mechanical, like they're based on, these guys are based on replications of small tiles, so they look too but these ones I actually scanned from really old magazines, and they're more like with errors and rugged. So I copied it, paste, cool. So now we're gonna do the shadow below the animal. So I copy this layer, and then it's once again I'm gonna hit the threshold. Yeah. Merge down. Oh no. Darken mode first. There's a mistake. You see here. How should I correct this? I just select it. Okay. Good enough for government work. Okay, now flatten. Then we do the history brush trick again. Bam. Okay. Now this becomes once again a tool to lay down screen tones. And that's exactly how manga textures work, even though manga masters usually apply them with hand. And if you look at certain manga, like especially the manga of Evangelion, there's like an amazing mastery of this screen tone medium. And that's actually what inspired me to develop this technique in the first place. Okay. So now you see we're building it up layer by layer. Maybe not. But since this guy is walking somewhere, oh, what did I do? No. Huh. I don't want this. What the hell? No, sorry guys, we got a bit of a problem. Oh my god, how do I turn this? Stupid. Okay. Okay, undo. Okay, I really hate those fancy brush things, you know, they make everything more complicated. Good. So now, since this is land, there could be some like shadowy dips, but of course, when we messed up with the brush thing just now, we canceled the setting. Now I'm putting it back in. The pen pressure controls the size, so now we can lay down these. You know, they take a bit of time, but they really add atmosphere to your drawing. Okay, good. So now we're gonna go in with even more layers of screen tones. Let's see. I got a lot of stuff here. I mean, please feel free to use them all and let me know when you use them. Okay, so I want the animal to have this kind of overall consistent body shade, you know. And so I'm gonna use this one, I think. Copy image, paste. Actually, quit Firefox altogether. Paste, yeah. Okay, good. Invert, layers, blend mode, darken again. And now I'm gonna hit the threshold again, but make it really low so it's even smaller than the other colors we laid in. Good. Is it too repetitive? Okay, maybe go back. Make it slightly bigger, actually. Okay, now hit the threshold. Okay. Not bad. So now we got the layers. Now I'm gonna cheat. Just select everything around the figure with the contiguous layer. Also, don't forget this bit. And then delete them. And the screen tone matches like then. You see? Now, does this look too mechanical to you? It kind of does, doesn't it? Okay, I'm at a conundrum. Okay, maybe blur this a little. No, not like that. Gaussian blur. This enables us to go back to thresholding again and make them even smaller. Ah, God. Okay, we'll use another texture. This time I'm just going to open the file from my computer because the website connection is not really fast. Okay, we get this guy. Oh no. Huh, go there. Oh my God, we didn't save this. Chilantaisaurus. Go save it at desktop. Cool. Paste. Now we got our organic looking texture. All nice and ready to go. Huh, cool. Darken and threshold and make it really small. Okay. Now it really looks good. I'm happy now. Almost happy. Now begins the fun with the eraser. And now I'm gonna delete this screen tone from the parts of the picture I don't really need it. Okay. No, not like that. This line extends like a short. And then here's another line to hint at the space caused by the expansion of the hips. And okay, and here maybe, and like this. Okay, you see it looks really neat. This is our area with the new screen tone. I just merge it down. It's one image now. And hit this threshold again. So looks really nice, doesn't it? Still needs something extra. Again, I go to my screentones folder. You just go to my website and take any that you like. I choose a dot matrix. Din 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 din. Bum 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 ba bum. Oh my God, we're stuck. It must have been a huge file. Oh, this file's giving me problems. What's wrong with that file anyways? Okay, I opened this one. This is actually a 90s screen tone that I just scanned in at extreme high resolution. Just select a swat, yeah, paste, then resize it. I'll show you what we're gonna do now. Go here, threshold. Okay, cool. Darken. Needs to be even smaller, I think. Okay, duplicate, paste. Okay, then merge it down and go to our history thing, select flatten image, and then I think we were here. Okay, now the history brush turns into an applicator for this texture only, and I'm just gonna give it to the edges of the lines and towards the rear like this, to the more dynamic parts of the drawing. You see how it merges with the serrations I did with the mouth? If you watch video number 2, you can see how I did them. And especially these like filthy bits. You know, you don't need to show clear lines there. Just a little uncertainty. Add in a little chaos and everything becomes so simple. God, I've really become antisocial. Okay, now these are ready. Hit this threshold again. So now it's very crisp. You see, it's only black and white. Even though when you zoom out, it kind of becomes more vivid. And you see how we got this nice sort of moving effect in the vital parts. Actually, I could even use some of it here. Yeah. Let's actually use it to... Yes. Okay, cool. So now we're almost complete. Our dinosaur looks ready to go. But let's also do one more pass with screen tones. Turn this off. I go to my dot matrix screen tones again. Maybe give this guy, copy and paste. I mean, this is okay, but you see in life, true white, you only use it for when the sun is shining or for extremely bright areas. So I just threshold this and blend mode set to darken again. Even now it's too big. So I'm gonna do a Gaussian blur. Yes. And make them really tiny. Haha, like this. Ara. Still doesn't work. Okay, delete this. Paste again. This time we're gonna go really small. My wife's back. Hi, honey. Okay. Kakoi. Okay. Careful to untangle this overlap here. Good. There's another discrepancy here. Okay, cancelled. Merge down. Cool. Threshold. Boom. Hit that bitch. Okay. Darken. Okay, not bad. So now I'm going to select surroundings again. Invert. Delete the inversion. So now it looks like... Does it though? Didn't really like this. Sorry guys, you wasted some time watching me do nothing particularly. Okay, let's try one more. Third time's the charm. Let's go for a natural screen tone. I'm just trying to give a sense of the sky. Okay, use this guy. Copy, paste, close. Paste. It's really huge. Okay, it needs to be even smaller. God damn, it doesn't work. Okay, 4 times the charm then. Yeah, this looks like it could work. Yeah, finally we're getting somewhere. Cool. All right. Merge, threshold, darken, deselect, boom. Now, you see, It looks really nice. Okay, now we still have a little left to do though. You see, we had given our creature whiskers. So now let's, oops, with the white lines, give them again. Doesn't look like much, but when you get closer to it, alright, it kind of looks, I wonder if I should hit it with the Gaussian again. Did it really do anything? You know what? This was better. Okay. So now we kind of have the effect of a dusky atmosphere around this animal. And even though it looks really complicated, there's only two colors here, black and white. Black and white. Let's flatten this. Let's give it our trademark cosm and moon. You know, in all of my pictures there's this kind of moon-like thing. And it also matches with the whole Japanese aesthetic, I guess. Okay, why also not give it some stars too? Beep. Also some smaller stars. You see, with the screen tones, even the smallest difference is noticeable to the eye. Okay, then we got this whole other part that I really don't know what to do with. Needs another pass there. But it's gonna be kind of difficult. Okay, a few more adjustments. Like this. Okay, so in slightly less than an hour, I think we did it. We almost did it. Nearly complete work, ladies and gents. Except maybe for... yes. And also... okay, I know what to do. This guy is gonna solve all our problems. What we're gonna do... you see, this white area was getting into my nerves. Dun 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 dun. Ding 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 ding. Ha ha. Dun dun na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yes. Now we're complete, ladies and gents. And we flatten. Hit threshold one last time. Here's our painting. Chilantaisaurus executed with a technique somewhat resembling Japanese manga. And with breakneck speed, you can produce works like this quite rapidly. But, you know, every time I look at these, I see something to correct. For example, this jawline needs to be more defined. Maybe some more emphasis around the eyes. But anyways, it's a never-ending story. I hope you liked this episode, and I hope you found this guide useful. Please share any pictures you make with this technique with me, and I'll try to respond to the best of my ability. And also, please consider supporting me on patreon.com. You know, with your support, I could get some herbal tea. Anyways, also stay safe and stay happy. I love you all. Goodbye.
Love you too.